I was like, well, I figured since she saw the keychain and I told her it was pansexual, she would know what it meant. But the friend just pretty much said no. I don't think she got it. But if you want me to say something to her, like ask her, hey, did you know what she was trying to get at? Then I told her, sure, go ahead and tell her, because it just made things easier on me. But again, don't recommend you do that. It's just what worked for me at the time. But after a while, my friend typed back and told me, basically, yeah, she knew what it meant. I explained it to her, and she understood. And yeah, it went okay. My friend was kind of indifferent towards it, but whatever. And eventually we decided we weren't gonna sleep. So I went back over to her room and completely explained it to her in depth, and everything was good. So yeah. And nowadays, if anyone wants to know that I'm pansexual, I'll tell them. If I don't like the person, or if it's just someone that doesn't matter to me, I'll be like, no, I'm not going to tell you what this means. Go away. But anyway, moral of these stories. Basically, if you want to come out, do it in a way that you feel comfortable. Me, I'm not real good with the whole face-to-face thing, so I chose to do it in various different ways. But, just do what you feel is right. If you don't feel you're ready to come out, don't come out. If you feel that you're ready to come out and you need to come out, then come out. You just gotta figure out a way to do it that you're comfortable with. And, I want you guys to know that, in all honesty, I think people should come out face-to-face. But if that's not what's going to work, don't come out face-to-face. Come out in a different way. But, also, another thing I must go over real quick. My first video, my intro video, I said that I'm not out to my family. Which, I'm going to explain that to you guys a little bit. Basically, I have an interesting relationship with my family. It's not a bad relationship, it's just complicated. I mean, I love my family, it's just really complicated. I'd really rather not go into it, but, I have to. So, basically, it's mostly my dad that I have the interesting relationship with. And, I'll just go out and say it, he's very homophobic. He is extremely homophobic, and he's not an easy person to get along with. He's really mean, and if I were to do something or say something that he didn't like, he could kick me out right now. Like, if he was here and I said, hey, Dad, I'm pansexual. First of all, he'd be like, what? And he wouldn't understand. He wouldn't at all. Even if I tried to explain to him, he wouldn't let me. He would just say, no. You don't talk. My turn to talk. And he could get violent. And it's really frustrating. He's interesting. But basically, moral of this story is, if you feel like you're not in a position where you can tell your family about your sexuality, if you don't feel like you should, if you feel like it'd be dangerous, if you could be kicked out at any time, don't tell them. Just don't tell your family if they're gonna kick you out, if you have no way of ever, like, just going to someone else if they do kick you out. If you have nowhere to go, don't tell your family. Just don't. It's not a good idea. If you want to tell your family, but they're homophobic, don't tell them until you are living just like on your own, you're independent, you're completely independent, they aren't helping you with anything, then you can tell them. But if your family is just like mine, don't tell them. Basically, the way I see it, if I ever want to come out to my family, I will, but only if I feel like it's completely necessary. Even if I am independent, I might not tell them, but it's so complicated, and I don't want to go any more into it than that. So just, everyone know that be yourself, you are who you are, and there's no way to change that. Just be yourself. You are awesome. You are beautiful. You just be who you want to be. You're born that way. And cheesy comments aside, just be yourself. That's all I'm saying. You are awesome, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. You are beautiful. You are awesome. And don't let anyone change who you are just because you're afraid of not fitting in. It doesn't matter. You are you, and you're never going to change it. Just be cool. And my geekiness, dorkiness aside, that is all for today. So have a wonderful day. And I love you all. Have a good day. See you next Saturday. Bye.